Hello everyone, myself Shri Krupa Badwadagi. I am studying B.Ed first semester in KLE Society's College of Education, Vidyanagar, Hubballi. Here I am going to present on the topic called Computer Assisted Instruction under the guidance of Pradeep Lakshetty sir. Let us start the presentation. Introduction to CAI. Computer Assisted Instruction is a narrower term and most often refers to drill and practice, tutorial or simulation activities. It uses a combination of text, graphics, sound and video in enhancing the learning process. Means computer assisted instruction is a small term. Drill, practice, tutorial or simulation, these are the types of computer assisted instruction. Here drill and practice provides opportunity to the students to study the skills that have been already told in previous class, and it is important to have mastery. And tutorial means the activity includes both the presentation of information and extension. And in the simulation method, the programs in the computer enable the students to mount an experiment in symbolic form like graphs, pictures, maps, etc. And by using the combination of text, graphics, sound and video in the teaching method, it could be more effective to the learner. The computer has many purposes in the classroom and it can be utilized to help a student in all areas of the curriculum. And CAI refers to the use of the computer as a tool to facilitate and improve instruction. Means the computer has many aims in the educational field and it helps all types of students and it has no any age limit. Using computer as a tool, it makes easy and improvement in the learning process. Next one is, what is CAI? Computer assisted instruction is a teaching process in which a computer is used to enhance the education of a student. Means as the name suggests and stands for the type of instruction aided or carried out with the help of computer as a tool. And let us see some definitions. According to KP Neeraj, computer assisted instruction means when the computer is used as an aid to teaching method of instruction is called computer assisted instruction. And second one is, it refers to the online direct interactive learning experience through the computer. And the third one is, according to Miller-Keene, instructional activities that uses a computer as the primary vehicle for texting content or process rather than one-to-one interaction with a student. And its characteristics. First one is promoting interactive learning. Means with the help of computer, the communication develops in the learner individual. And the second one is promoting educational management. It promotes an educational management, like for example in this pandemic situation, online classes are conducted. It is helpful for the students. And next one is promoting additional learning opportunities. It gives opportunity to the individual to learn beyond the textbooks and age limit. And next one is introduce flexibility into the learning environment. Flexibility, like it has no any timetable and it is adjusted to the user's need and it at any time and any place. Next one is encourage open-mindedness by allowing a variety of acceptable answers. It develops wide thinking and it has ability in order to think critically and rationally. And next one is develop and reinforce critical thinking skills. It makes strong and stands on his own ideas. Next one is allow the learner to formulate and test her own hypothesis. The learner improves his imagination, which helps in the understanding the concept and the checking himself that how he has imagination thinking. And by doing this, students become more creative. And next one is CAI. It is the two-way interaction of a learner and computer. And next one is problem solving. It helps the solving the problems. And its functions. Computer assisted instruction can also perform any functions. Those are self-placed learning opportunities. Learner can learn the content as per his own capacity and can repeat a task if not understood by the learner. Means the slow learners are not able to percept or understand the concept at a single time. By watching many times they can learn. And second one is immediate feedback to the student and the instruction. Immediate feedback motivates the learner and give direction, and if answers of the students is wrong, then it will help to him correct his mistakes. And the third one is continuous interaction. Continuous interaction should be possible with the CAI. And next one is automatic adjustment to ability levels of students. CAI helps to brilliant students as well as slow learners. It is flexible as per user's need. As I have already said that it is flexible to the user's need. It helps understanding the concept according to the fast and as well as slow learners. And next one is flexible time scheduling for the students and the interaction. Programs are flexible in terms of time, place and pace. Next, merits of computer assisted instruction. First one is immediate feedback. It gives immediate feedback, and if the student is wrong, then it will help to him correct his mistakes. And next one is active participation. With the help of computer, student understand the concept and shows active participation. Third one is no annoyance. Unlike the teacher, computer waits patiently for an answer. And fourth one is interactive and graphic oriented. And next one is all the teachers in the building can schedule classes for CAI simultaneously without having to worry about whether a needed program is available. And the last one is the fast transfer rate of network allows the loading of different programs for the different groups without significant delays. In the cyclic conversation, the interaction between teacher and student. The teacher plays leader role by giving feedback and valuing inquiry, and in developing the curiosity and exploration, reinforcing and rewarding effort. And in between the student and program, the individual get instruction from the program. And in between teacher and program, teacher gets trust and difference to the program. A good CAI can take the students to guided discovering and so can be creative. Computer assisted instruction helps the students to discovering and make creative person. Higher cognitive abilities are achievable with the right mode of CAI. It helps us to achieve with the more knowledge. And demerits of computer assisted instruction. First one is it requires level of abstraction that is not suitable for all type of age of students. And next one is it does not provide mobility during interaction with the computer, only provide eye and hand coordination. It means it only provides eye and hand coordination, and it decreases the thinking capacity. And next one is too much use of computer can harmful for eyes. Next one is in case of individual working by students, it restricts social interaction with the others. In the classrooms, the students not only learn from the interaction with the teachers but also from their peers. This is not possible in the CAI. And next one is no human quality, absence of emotional climate. And next one is computers cannot replace human teacher managed classroom that have non-verbal reinforcement, use of humor, exchange of personal feelings between teacher and taught, etc. It is not possible in case of effective evaluation of short and long answers. And last one is lack of seriousness and discipline while learning. Conclusion. No machine can match the effective interaction between human beings. The emotional touch, sympathy, and the warmth as the heart link established in the teacher pupil are not possible in CAI, but as an instructional technique based on the computer must actually instruct the student, and the computer contains a stored instructional program to design, inform, guide and test the student until the prescribed level of proficiency is reached. It accepts evaluate the student's response, since the computer behavior is dependent upon the responses of students. Means technology results in new designs and devices as also new ideas and process. Educational technology is the application of scientific knowledge in a systematic way of improve the efficiency of process learning and instructions. It is considered as the technology of education more than the instructional in more than the technology in the education. Now I am concluding my presentation. Thank you one and all.